Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist John Carroll.
Well, the fires are continuing to burn, continuing to throw the smoke our way. We talked about how we will more than likely be in the moderate range for air quality for probably a couple days. And here's a look at the Aspen Lakes Golf Course. Now, it wasn't all that bad. This was about 10 o'clock in the morning. But as the day progresses, there is the smoke that does migrate over top of those pines. You can see that there's a little bit of a smoky haze. This is stopped at about 11 o'clock, or excuse me, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is the latest image. So as the day progresses, obviously the smoke does appear a little bit more robust here in the Aspen Lakes Golf Course view of the Cascades. Right now at Sun River, though, doesn't look all that smoky. Things looking fairly nice in the resort. And here's what's going on. We have a very hot weekend coming up again. Last weekend, we got into the triple digits on Saturday. I do expect to do that once again this weekend as we are staying dry and heating up. We have high fire danger, not necessarily because of dry lightning, but because, well, we've been bone dry for several weeks now, 2 weeks plus, and anything that ignites will spread rapidly. We do have a bit of a breeze going on, and we're breaking numerous records this month as far as heat is concerned. And here's one of those records, and that record is the consecutive days over 90 degrees. That was 19 is the record set back in 1927. Currently, we are at 15 and counting. Here's a look at the heat advisory. It goes from 11 a.m. Saturday to 8 p.m. Monday, basically this weekend. Dangerously hot conditions for an extended period of time. Now, there is an excessive heat warning in the area is not covered there. It's a very slight section of Jefferson County. So either way, it's nice that we're going to be very hot for the next few days. Here's a look at the monsoonal moisture that's coming in to portions of the Great Basin. But as far as we are concerned, we're not seeing any of that. We're drying and we're hot. And those fires continue to rage through the region. So here's what we can expect moving forward. This is tonight at 11 o'clock. A large area of low pressure over top of the Four Corners region. Flow of air comes up around that, and the high gets closer over top of the Great Basin. And then, as we see what occurs on Saturday, moves right over top of us. What happens underneath this dome of air? The air sinks and all those air molecules mash together, and through mashing together they generate friction, which generates heat, which generates us getting into the triple digits, which is what I do expect to see. And that high will drop a little bit further to the south on Sunday, but still well in range for us to continue to see well above normal temperatures. So what about the winds? We're not all that bad. 13-mile-an-hour sustained wind in Bend. The rest are relatively calm. Gusts are noticeable. We do have them at 15 to 20 miles an hour in the region. Here's a look at the temperatures. We have a couple of 95s in Bend and Redmond. Look at how dry it is. 11% relative humidity, 9% in Bend. The lower the number, the drier the air. We're dropping to 58 degrees tonight in Bend. Currently, we have an 88 in Sun River, 100 in Warm Springs. Lows tonight. Look at that, 40s and 50s. Another good night to do some sleeping in some cooler conditions. 90s return tomorrow region-wide, and we get to 100 on Saturday, 99 Sunday with a slight chance of an isolated storm. That's a look at your local alert weather.